Hello, this is Dan Paul again, and welcome back to MayaRockStrars Series 3. So, in Series 3 here, we're going to just go over the animation timeline. So, if you're in the modeling section here, we're going to move over to animation. So, the different modules here in Maya are the animation, modeling, rigging, all these different things. Right now, we're just concerned with animation. So, I had a lot of questions about how to set up a project and where are my files and all this stuff. So I went over that in the end of the last series, but each time you create a new project, so in other words, if you have a project, one particular project, and you have various scenes and things like that, you're going to want to set up a project. So all a project really is if you go to the project window here, it's going to be a project, basically a series of folders that contains all of your assets for that Maya project. So I'm just going to go ahead and say new here and give this a name. So I'll just call this animation for now. So there's my animation. It's going to create a project, which is basically like a folder. And within that folder, it's going to have the scenes folder, the assets folder, images, all these different things. So right now, I mean, really the only one you have to be concerned with in the beginning is the scenes folder. That's where you're saving your Maya folders, or your Maya projects rather. Sorry, not even Maya projects, your Maya files. So your Maya files are either the .mb or .ma Maya ASCII file. So for the most part, when we accept this, it's going to create a folder tree with all these different folders in it, and we'll just say accept. And then you can save your file in there. So in case you're always wondering, where's my Maya folder? A lot of times your project is saved, your Maya file is saved, and you don't know where it is. And so, that's why you set up that project, so you know where it is and you know where your renders go. So when you render files out, they'll go into the images folder. When you save your Maya files out, they'll go into the scenes folder. So, all those folders are set up so that when you have a project, you know where everything lives. So as you set up project, and you don't have to do this every time you make a new Maya file, it's only when you want to start a new project. So for this particular project, I'm saving everything in the animation folder. So I might make several bouncing ball animations and put them all in there. But I'm going to go ahead and save the scene, even though there's absolutely nothing in here. I'm just going to save it within that scene. Now you notice, so it's already by default going to in my folder here, and we're going to Maya projects, animation, scenes. So all I have to do now is name this, and I'm just going to call this bouncing ball. I'm not going to put a space because that's bad. If I wanted to put a space, I'd put an underscore. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and save as.